I'm Representative Major Tebow of Louisiana House District 18. I want to thank my local rural hospital, Pointe Coupee General, for working to improve the health of our community. Signs of a potential stroke can be terrifying, and it's important to get a quick response. Their investment in a life-saving Telestroke program speeds a diagnosis from a specialist and helps our friends and families get the care they need quickly.
I screamed for my husband, who came into the bathroom. He told me I was slurring my speech, and I told him I didn't know what was going on, but something was wrong. He said, "We're going to the hospital immediately." I was rushed back to the back and put directly into a bed, and seemed like it was minutes before the neurologist was up on the screen. I had a stroke. It was due to medication that I was taking at the time.
As one of my patients said, "Hey, I came from after the flood to move to New Roads. I had a little stroke, but I just so happened to be at the right place at the right time," right? I said, "Where were you?" He said, "Well, I was in New Roads, and I started with weakness in the arm, and I came to the hospital. They started him, gave him the TPA, and reversed the stroke."
But this program has allowed us to offer these services and decrease disabilities and increase survival rates and just improve outcomes all around.
There's a very defined timeline for those stroke symptoms and to give them treatment. So to be able to give that within that small time window is that's one of the most rewarding things we've done. Probably one of the proudest decisions we've made here is to go with that Telestroke program, because it has brought in connection to neurologists in a small town. We've never had that in the history of New Roads.
I applaud Pointe Coupee General for their important work and support their efforts.